Recorded.
It took them to leave one.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna make a start. I'm just gonna turn that so we're a little bit more square on. Find some space. And just have the just feel
The next thing, you said the leg got hard. Oh, it isn't that long, because that's.
well done. Watch out for the trip hazard though. Don't fall. Oh gosh. Okay, so nice and relaxed. Head floating up, weight sinking down. So just feel the ground under the feet. So you breathe in, just feel the lungs. Breathe out. Just allow your thoughts to clear. So like clouds parting in a big blue sky. So just breathe in. Breathe out, clearing the thoughts. Breathe in. Breathe out, clearing the thoughts. Breathe in. Breathe out, release any tension in the body. So relaxing and releasing the out breath. Breathe in. Breathe out, relaxing and releasing. Breathe in. Breathe out, relaxing and releasing. Then on this set of breaths, you breathe in. Breathe out any cares or worries, breathing out, release. Breathe in. Breathe out, letting go. Breathe in. And breathe out, letting go of any worries. And then just breathe in and out for a bit. So let the head float up and the weight sink down. Relax the muscles. Relax the arms, elbows, wrists, shoulders. All nice and relaxed. And we just one more time. Then we'll do a bit of embrace tiger to start off. So you just breathe in, let the arms float up into the forward. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Letting go between the shoulder blades, letting go down the arm muscles. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So the arms are soft and light and they're floating. So was anyone here a couple of weeks ago when Dimitri came? Brilliant. He's amazing, isn't he? Oh, he's giant. He's this giant, soft, squidgy guy who's lovely. And he's been to China and trained with masters, so he knows things. And also because he's an engineer, full-time engineer, he knows about the about how to do the body mechanics, yeah. So at some point, if anyone did come to Dimitri's thing and wants to give me the £6 so I can pay the hall that
He took it.
he took it. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he somehow didn't know that we weren't.
Okay, that's fine. He can keep it. It's fine.
Just think, is the door open?
Yeah. It's a bit
I might
free.
close it because we've got to heat it for the ballet tonight.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll close the inner one, is that all right? Or
Yeah, we'll close the outer one. Leave the one open. That's a bit airy. Yeah, good thinking. Yeah, we need it all for the ballet. Because it's the ballet's next, is it? Ballet is next. Yeah. Wow.
oh, it's unlocked it. Emma's locked it.
Leave it slightly open in case we get some late comers because of the traffic and potholes and things. Oh, that's fine. He can have the fee.
Yeah, but the hall, doesn't realise he's going to pay the hall after that.
It's I'll pay all out of it. It's fine.
Yeah, none of us sort of dared say to him. It was a misunderstanding. You've got none of us.
We
said
did.
You'll not give you the money. We didn't.
It's fine. I mean, it'll
work out.
work out.
There was 5 of us, well.
Yeah, I mean, that's not gonna. I mean, that's still probably less than what he normally gets teaching Tai Chi. So
Yes, but you shouldn't be out of pocket for arranging someone to teach us. It's probably a lot less in than it would be for you if you can ask it to pay out to the hall.
Okay, that's actually very fair. Yeah. I'll ask him.
So earning an average job.
He's got a full-time engineering job. so,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're trying to buy new Dutch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. No. So we're doing this. You're very sensible. That I approve of such thought processes. Yeah.
Well, you are before.
Yes. Well, kind of full-time community Tai Chi instructor and musicians don't really earn as much as an engineer. Yeah, that's true. Well, it was a new clutch and a new tyre as well, so.
Oh.
Oh, power's way we have. Yes. So just let the head float up. And we're just breathing. Oh. Okay. Just a little bit of mobilizing. So just start with the shoulder. 1, 2, keep breathing. Very good. 3. Yeah, that's true. He probably earns more in a month than I do in a whole sort of, or more in a week than I earn in a month, I should think. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Marvellous. And just check your posture. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in and out. Nice and relaxed. Other side. 1. So John's not about. Brenda and Joan. Never mind. 6.
Be on the holidays.
7. Yeah, well, it's a good time to go on holiday. 8. And then we do the other side. 1. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and tall. And then open. And close. So bird folds its wings. bit more on the arms. Keep breathing very nicely, just gently breathing in, drawing breath in. And then releasing the breath out. So, yeah, my teacher Eli, he's been doing this thing, Qigong challenge, so 10 days of standing practice. Except because I was away on holiday, I had to start my 10 days yesterday. So we do 2 lots of 20-25 minutes of standing. So between 40 minutes and 60 minutes actually of standing practice. I've enjoyed it so far. And then the other. But we'll do a teeny bit of the standing practice. We were looking at the 8 things, weren't we? I can't remember. The 8 from the, no, not 8 strands of the brocade, it was the 8 exercises from Chen style with a wearing the moon like a hat. I think we were doing that. Because I've been away on holiday, I need to practice those. We will revisit them, but I want to get them more. I need to practice them a bit more, get them more in my body, and then I'll be able to pass them on. So, okay. Just going to rock forwards and back. So just tune into the feet. So if I lift up the, sorry, I've got shorts on today, or sandals, so you can't really see what. So I'm like this. So I'm going to the heel and where the ball of the foot and the toes meet. Nice and open. A release of the lower back. Just notice the sensation of contact through the feet. Okay, now start tuning in to the balance point in each foot. So you want to have soft knees, so your knees want to be bouncy. So this bouncy and release the knees. And then start honing in on the balance point in the foot. So that'll be in the middle of the foot, probably just behind the ball of each foot. Just start focusing on that using your mind's eye. And make the movement forward and back smaller and smaller around that point. Yeah. Release the arms as well. So you've got your steam bun, the Chinese steam bun under each arm. There's a steam bun shop next to the vegan cafe on Norfolk Street in Cambridge. If that, go buy one and eat it, and then you'll know. Oh yeah, they're kind of these small. They're very springy. They've got very springy texture. So chin tucked in, head floating. So you're lengthening along the spine. Oh, ballet. Is this new, the ballet? Or
No, it's just lately, but not one of them comes and uses the ball.
Oh, they used to come, I think, there was a dancing couple that used to go to the Swaffham Prior Hall. I don't know if it's the same ones.
I don't know. No,
Very
that's
nice.
what it does.
Oh, that was the ballroom dancing,
Yeah.
wasn't it? They were amazing dancers.
Wow.
Okay, and now just allow it to make the movement really small in the balance point of the foot, and then settle through the balance point. So you're sinking the hips, head floating up, and you're resting in your balance point. the foot. Now we're going to transfer our weight from one foot to the other, but only in the balance point. So you're aiming your weight to go through. So it's like 60-40. Check that your feet are parallel. They might have moved. Things move around, you don't notice, but then there's like tiny, tiny movements each time. And then before you know it, the leg's out there. It's pretty strange. So this is all upright. This is all upright, and I'm lined up. And I'm aiming my weight in the balance point. So that's called the Yon Tron point. It's on the kidney meridian for the acupuncturist people.
Of which there are many.
Well, if they ask an acupuncturist to explain what the Yon Tron.
Yes.
No,
Any of us are.
no, they would be able.
Well, very impressed. Yes, yeah,
It's very good. I know the basics. I know the basic points where some of the basic points are, but acupuncturists know at least 300 points, and they know where all the meridians go, and all these things, and what each point does a specific. It's very well. They've had many centuries to work out that particular viewpoint towards medical thoughts.
So.
Okay, now this time we're going to do it with the breathing exercise. So you breathe in as you transfer your weight, and then breathe out as you sink through the balance point. So it's more like 70-30, 60-40. And you breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, breathe out. So we're just tuning into the feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back to the middle, and then this time we're going round and round in a circle in one direction, just doing one direction. So someone's got the string, and then doing that with the string in your head, and that's it. Go there. And if you're being very finicky, the middle finger is lining up with your imaginary trouser seam. That helps. Yes. Well, I highly recommend the sort of middle north to the right bit of Wales. It was lovely. It was very, very wet, but it was absolutely beautiful. I didn't do any time. I did Tai Chi of my own. I didn't go to any of the people's classes. I'll wait till next time. But I thought, no, I'm on holiday. Not much. Brilliant. Highly recommend.
Did you climb anything?
No, we well, only by accident. Our sat nav took us to this very strange place, and then we had to. Yeah, it was really amazing though. Saw some really nice rainbows. We did some little bits of walking, but it was so wet. It's actually nice just to kind of be.
Did you meet your friend from Wales?
No, because they're at a completely different round the bottom end. Which so it means I'm going to have to do the bottoming of Wales. Yeah. So going round and round. That's it. So you want to release your ankles. That's it. But there were some people doing this very exercise outside the Welsh pub. So that's good. You can do it without drinking though. Okay, now go in the other direction. So what this is doing, this is training it's hard work, isn't it? This is training your sensory receptors on the sole of the foot. And what that does, that tells your sensory receptors where your balance is. And it fires neurons in your brain, fires the nerves, the brain cells in the brain, then get an idea of what. Very useful. I found it very useful trudging up and down Welsh hills. being able to sense underneath my feet. It's really, really good for developing a good like balance map in the brain. Okay, now come back to the middle. There we go. Just do 1, 2. So this is the gentle sway movement. And you're connecting. You want to feel the whole body. Yeah, that's good. The whole body's connected. So there's that bit in the middle. We'll do Master Zedong's serene strong exercise. So I will demonstrate first. So it's a good one for again tuning in. We want to tune into the feet and get our balance super good. So he transfers the weight. He draws in. The foot points down, then it points forward, and then you just let the foot drop. So the idea, it's not a snap, it's a dull thud that then shakes the whole ground, is what you're aiming for. And also, if you want to practice it at home, practice it in your garden, just because it's better for the bones. You want to
Not near the glass cabinet.
not near the glass cabinet. In the garden. I did it in my friend's garden. You're supposed to do 300, but we'd run out of class time. So I did 50, and then what happened was when I stopped and then I looked, and they were too dense. So then I walked away. Yes. So and then when Master Zedong does this, he has this very serene expression on his face, and he teaches Tai Chi near this big lovely mountain in China. You can see the mountains in all his videos, and it just looks completely gorgeous. It's a bit like Wales, actually. They're very similar. So, and really good. So there we are.
What's this one called?
I just call it it's Master Zedong's relaxed strong exercise. So that one wasn't as good. So we just and just do them in your own time. So have a little sway and then a little stomp. But very, very good. So yeah, you want to keep the hips level. Hips stay level, and then it drops down. The foot, just let the foot fall down.
Did you set it with the toe?
I have the foot completely flat. Yeah, the toes, they point down, they point forward, so the whole of the foot can go down flat. So when I was watching them online, and it just like this, and then we won't do too many because we're not on the grass. So try it at home, do 300, and then we have the swaying. Oh, we forgot the swaying. So the swaying, and that's where you really work when you're feeling very serene, and you've got lots of room in the body. And then all the time in the world, and you just It works the ankles. It's good for alleviating the mood. Like this, like this. Yeah, nice. So if you've got the balance thing going on, you could have something or a chair next to you. And then eventually the balance, so it works balance. So if you wanted eventually, you can just and then you have the sway. If you can't do anything, just do the sway. Just do the sway. And you could even just do it from here. You could try that way. So do it lower down. So point the toe and then try that. Yeah. So yeah, you wanna be upright when you're standing. You want to be upright. So through here with the chin tucked in and looking forwards. So when I'm doing this, I'm using my feet to feel where my feet are. Using the sensory, you've got between 100 and 200,000 sensory receptors in the feet. You don't need these things. Just use your feet. Yeah. Very nice, okay. Let's do this one, so just breathe in. And it's like you've got a stick and you're putting the stick behind your head. Very good. I mean, you can do it with a real stick if you want at home. Just get a broomstick, but when you put it behind your head, be very careful, don't clunk yourself. But you're moving slowly, so if there is a bit of a clunk, because you're going slowly, it's all right. Nice, like having a stretch. So I've been doing the better size, I'm calling it. I just do before I go to sleep, and then when I wake up, I do stretching in bed and moving around because the cat did it, and I thought, good idea. So I've been doing it, and it works really well actually. Good. Okay, and then this one, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So you're feeling that the whole body is connecting. So you're feeling connection through the breath. Up. Up. So those of you that come on the Friday morning, I'm doing a course in health dance, you know, the spontaneous thing. So if you fancy, I don't know how you do that at work, but if you fancy coming along, or the videos, there's videos you do.
Oh, you mean in the morning?
Friday morning. We've changed it to 9:30 due to popular request. Because 9 was a little too early, and we were all increasingly finding it hard to do. So try this one. So we just do this. You see the hips back. So it's like a little mini squat and a little gentle turn with a waist. It's called polishing the table. Polish the table. Oh God. And then one more each side. Okay. Back to this one. We'll do open and close. So, before we do open and close, let's do this one. So rocking forwards and back again, and getting the lower back. There's a gentle swaying forwards, like a really soft breeze that's just gentle rocking the tree. That's good. And then bring your hands to the tummy. Gently breathe in, wrists open, fingers follow. Gently breathe out, wrists close, fingers close. So it's quite small at the beginning. So kind of understated. Yeah. So that's my friend Julia. You can hear her music. She's lovely. In. Then elbows, wrists, fingers open. So it's a bit bigger this time. Elbows, wrists, fingers, close. So think like a coral reef or a jellyfish or so, you know, when they open and close. Something like that. Or if you've seen the speeded up, there was the Life of Plants thing, and they had this thing where the flower was opening, and they basically filmed this flower and watched it open and close in speeded up. And it was like watching Tai Chi, where this flower opened and closed. It's the same kind of thing. The same kind of thing. Great. Okay, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers open. There we go. shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers closed. So I'll show from the side, it's like this. And the arms are very soft. And you're using this forwards and back thing of the feet. Oh. Just relax the arms, really soft. Chest, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers, open. Chest, shoulders, elbows, wrists, it's close. So, it's good, isn't it? It's a very simple exercise, and I did this one with Eva for Scuba, in Reading. So my three main teachers are Mike in Cambridge, and then Eva in Reading, and then Eli in Wales, but online. He's really good. He does a lot of fighting. And the other two are more on the Mike focuses more on meditation. Eva's really bigging up on the balance because she's 77 now, and she's into squatting. She's really into doing squats. And I'm not getting shown up by a 77-year-old, so I'm doing more squatting. And then Eli's really into murdering your legs and stuff because he does grappling and sparring, so he's more of the kind of fighting side. He's very good. But some of his students are quite old. There was this very elderly older lady, and she was, yeah, it's great. She used to train with his dad when his dad was around. So we just open it. And we go into the shoulders. But he does more the fighting stuff, but he's got some very soft exercise. And you just want to pay attention to what you're sensing. That's it. And then we go right up to the top. So it's like a. Oh, it's good. And just make lots of room and lots of space in the body. And it's very soft. Very soft. You breathe in and connect, and that's it. And you might find that you need to yawn a bit because of the need of extra oxygen. Now we've relaxed more, and our muscles are going, ah. They now need some oxygen in. Sometimes you look. It's a nice big full breath. Ah. But we spent an hour doing this exercise with them in a seminar. So in the work day retreats, you're doing at least 7 hours of Tai Chi. So we've got lots of time to do things. We stop for many tea breaks. So it's not like doing it, it's very important. Tea is a really important part of the training. Yeah. There we go. And then we just start bringing it back down again. So yes. Make it a bit lower each time. It's quite tempting to hurry. So really focus on slowing down. What I'd quite like to do when we've hopefully got a few more people and got more relaxed and more into the tone, I'd like to do a little mini video for my friend Julia with us doing a moves to her lovely meal. I'll send it to her, I'll email it to her, I think that'd be good. She does yoga as well. And I'll be working with an Indian handpan player hopefully this next year. When I did the well-being at a festival on this instrument. And I was also playing my cello. There's a few people that wanted me to play cello with them. So that's my main instrument at the moment. And yeah, he's excellent. But yeah, I think we'll cheer her up if she got. Look what we're doing, Julia. I use most of her music most of the time. So it's like if you drop a big rock in the pond, it's like the ripples as they get smaller as they go outwards. It's that kind of thing. Yeah, we use imagery a lot because it works the brain, and also it helps the move, helps do the move. There we go. Okay, so mini intro to standing. You just come up, Imagine you're holding a ball, so I'll just show you, I'll walk around like this, you see, so it's like you've got a big ball that you're pushing against your chin. So those of you on the Zooms, and I've got it a bit lower. Master Chen actually, he does his right down. If you want to do the Master Chen version, I'm doing it more chest height rather than up here. So it's more chest height. So it's like around, but my hands are lower than my elbows. My hands are lower than my shoulder, and my elbow is lower than the wrist. Just as a see. Yeah, good job. And the thumbs. Just wiggle the thumb. Actually, do that with the thumb, and then do that with the thumb, and shake the hands. And then this is like so the fingers there, the thumb. See, you've got your tiger mouth. Tiger mouth. It's called the tiger mouth. So imagine you've got little balls between your hands and fingers. So with Eli, we're doing this at least 20-25 minutes, but we're not going to. This is just an introduction. And then we'll do the bear. So transfer the weight and turn. Transfer the weight and turn. And this is called the bear. That's very nice. So the hands stay in front of the chest. I'll show it from the side. The people. So these classes, the ones the Zoom people, they become a nice video on the Grey Heron Internal Arts YouTube channel. I've managed to catch up. So but yeah, we're looking anyone that's interested in health dance. We're doing health dance on Friday. So I was only going to be a 3-session course, but I really got into it, and it's wonderful to do. It's like the spontaneous moving, but we might do a bit here at some point.
Where is that?
That's on Zoom. It's online. So if you can work Zoom, you can come send me an email and just be most welcome. Okay, and then back to the middle, and then we pulse in the hands. So this is the version I learned from Master Chung. And then you come down. So the other one was like this. So the hands, yeah, that's it. That's it. And then that's it. Yeah. Okay. So I have the Zoomies with me on Monday evening, Wednesday afternoon, and Thursday morning. With a shared, it's like mixed by like shared mixed media or something they call it. So elbows forward, that's it. So it's a nice round shape. Okay, and then release. So normally if we'd been with Eli, we'd have done 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes this one, and then maybe 5-10 minutes there. And then we stop, and then we do it again in the evening. So I've got to do about an hour's at least half an hour standing to do my 10-day standing challenge, and I've done 1 day so far. I'm already feeling quite good doing it. So the idea with the standing exercises, there's a few health ones. There's that one, and then there's this one where you're like reaching up as if to put some laundry up, but you stay more like this. Look. So not like that, it's more like this. So this is forward and this is pushing. So there's the opposite force thing going on. And then this one, where you line your finger and thumb up with the cheek. So it's like that and like so there. And then that one. And then we've got that one as well. So there's some basic standing, and then that one, when you're like that. So they're basic standing postures. There's a few more as well.
Once more, go through.
Yeah. So one, and this one can be down here. Master Chen, Grandmaster Chen Sharang, he just does it down here now, and just sort of looks very strange. So 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I forgot one. 4, like this. Like that. I forgot that one. 4. 5. Oh, here's an extra one, 6. This is called standing in the stream, and you have the hands slightly forward. So the idea is you're pulling up energy, earth energy. This is a good one to do next to a big tree. If you're feeling a bit low in energy, go find a nice big tree, ask its permission first, and just stand there and breathe. And you feel it's a good one for recharging. Yeah. And then that one. So Wu Chi. So the one with the yeah. Okay, have a little shake. Yeah, I've only got 9 more days to go from standing with an hour a day, so. But I might do it longer.
I want to try and remember that one, so it was.
Well, you can watch the video.
Okay.
Just watch the video and join it. I mean, what I might do is
No, don't worry, just carry on, carry on.
yeah, we could do once I've practiced. There's no point me teaching more than like a little taster of that until I've gone and practiced it and felt it for myself and can do it
No,
without.
I just trying to make what I've done.
Yeah, just that one, 2. I mean, what we could do,
2,
3,
3.
and then there's that one. He does that one. There was that one. I'll have to ask my friend.
Did it?
And then that one. There's that one. There's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch, and then you got the combat stances as well. It's
No,
each one.
one we just did.
But the ones that we just did, that one's a nice one. I mean, if it was for beginners, I just do that one, that one, and that one. That'll do.
Yeah,
That's enough. Yeah, so what's plenty?
Sorry.
So this one. So you line the finger and the thumb up with the cheek. So you like that. So it's like you've got a great big Cornish pasty in your. Oh, I love that. The really big ones, you know, the traditional ones that like last you all day. So Cornish pasty. Standing in the stream. And then you've got hold underneath the ball. And then hold. So let's start with that one. So it's 1. Let's get it in the right order. 2. Oh no, not that one. 1, 2. That'll do. 2, 3, and 4. This one. 1, 2. So you're thinking about your pasty. Let's make it into a story. And you think, no, I'm gonna eat this pasty. Oh, it's all gone. You have to stand next to a tree. And then the 5th one is your Wu Chi. So you could start with the Wu Chi and get your arms very relaxed. So you lengthen, and then you're like that first. And get that lengthening through the spine and the expanding out in all directions. So this is my favourite one when I'm waiting to see the doctor in the doctor's surgery or for the blood. They like to test you. The older you get, you end up. Can you come in and do this? Yeah, waiting room exercises. So that one I do in the waiting room, and then all the standing. I don't. It's fine. Nobody says that. Well, I'm in Catmull Mill Road in Cambridge. Nobody says anything. As long as I'm not doing the. So yeah. So the standing is another one that's very good for developing balance, and also it teaches you your connections, and in combination with your this one, and then the wobbling, bounce, and shake. So we didn't do any shaking. So the shaking and the bouncing. So Ever does those a lot. The sort of bounce, shake, wobble exercises, and then this is the wobbling. Well, you can do it that way, or you can do it that way. And then that just teaches you. So when you move, if you're doing the spontaneous stuff, you move in a connected way, or if you're doing form, it's all very connected. Because I've been really working on connection for the last couple of years now. and asking for specific, so that's the bit of the form. Let's do some silk reading. Oh, do we need some water? Yeah, we do need some water. Water break. Yes, my classes are all in the castle. You're not feel really chilly. I don't think they're not. No, we'll pull back.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. There is advertising in Volbeck Beacon. So I thought, give it a go. Yeah. Are you normally just three of you?
No, we do be quite, I love them all.
two elderly ladies who come and one's broken a leg, the other's.
Oh, no.
Like, you know, Joe.
Oh, no.
Yes, one's talking about writing out.
Right. Okay, let's do a bit of, right, water break over, let's do some silk reading. Or if you just wait for the Zoom, sorry. So let's get into a horse start, it doesn't have to be a huge one. And hand here or here. Palm out, weight left. 1. 2. 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, you haven't been. Thank you very much. Great. Yeah, it's all Brenda. Thank you. You shouldn't exercise while eating. I'm gonna go like this. There we go.
It's just
Hold on. Thank you so much. I feel much better. It's all part of the. I should make that rule 6. Eat mince.
Sugar high at first.
1. Awesome. So from here, let's get this right. 1. Palm. Up. 2. Palm up. Move the weight across. 3. Turn the waist. 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1. 2. So I've got to practice silk reading as well. Because the baby master Chen's coming in November. I may need to take a whole week off so I can train with him. He'll be teaching sort of 7 hours a day. And it's like a circle, it's like a wheel, so the arms, nice round shape of the arms are floating. Most of the work is being done by the legs. Nice, relax the shoulders, very good. That was so good, we'll do it with the other arm. So we start here. Always do both sides, otherwise you feel really wonky and that's not much fun. 1. 2, transfer. 3, turn. So you should feel, those of you that have been doing it well, you should feel a stretch here. 4, and then you release a stretch. 1, 2, or you can feel the stretch, you might not. Everyone's different. Last thing you like in a seminar is someone goes, oh, can you feel blah, blah, blah? And then you think, I can't feel anything. And, you know, just. So the idea we're tuning into our bodies, so we're noticing what we're sensing. So really number 1. Very nice. Marvelous. So moving slowly is very unusual these days. And definitely more unusual than when I first started teaching over 20 years ago. And we're seemingly more encouraged to be in a tearing hurry all the time, so to move slowly is a bit of a culture shock. But once you get over the culture shock and start noticing it really works your muscles. Marvellous, and then come up, because the full stance is quite, can you feel your legs? Oh, it's great. So moving slowly, like when we're doing this one, we're doing the standing, that sort of thing. That works the postural mode of action, of muscle action. So we've got fast things, so we've got like punching, kicks, and moving around fast. That's your aerobic action. But by moving slowly and you're working more posturally, that also strengthens. So it's getting, so that sort of gets your back muscles strong just by doing the standing. So we often do the moving bit, no problem, but the standing and the posture work doesn't always get so much of a look in. In fact, we need it out. Yeah, so this one, I've not even been doing his Master Zedong's, I call it his Tai Chi strop. It's like a very gentle way of being in bad strop. And you're just like this, yes. And it's, I'm really getting into that one. It was just, I mean, much better if you're in a beautiful mountain in China, but you know, we could always maybe go up to the dike or something. You get they get a sense of what it's like to be in China up a mountain. But yeah, let's go back to that one. So we've got this turn. We'll try the wave hands like clouds, just because it will really mess with the brain. Oh my goodness! Oh, what a shame. We're going to have to stop soon. Oh, we really need 6-hour classes. That's what we need. So this one. So it's this one that we did, but more upright. And then we're just doing this with the. Oh, this is a very good one for brain. Can you feel your brain working? So just join in. I mean, some of the people in this room have been doing it a while, so don't get put off by their prowess. There we are. We just do this, and then if you fancy, you can do your side step. See my step. So next time. So I've been doing the health dance, the spontaneous Tai Chi. If there's some music playing, I'm doing it as a form of disco dancing. It's great. So this, and then if I go back a bit, you can go forward, 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 and for fun, back, back, back. So anything that works the feet, back. Forward, 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 and back. Back. So not you're in the table. One more time. You don't. And we can back. Back. Marvelous. Okay, let's go back to this one. And we'll do a review of those standing things, because I think then that will help it go in a bit more. So you've got two choices of number one. So you can do baby number one, which is that one, or that one. Number one. Number two, Cornish pasty. Because remember Cornish pasty. Number three, oops, there. Standing guide, or standing in a stream. And then number 5. Or actually that should be number 1 as well. So 1 and 5. Oh, the music has stopped. Right. Oh, it must be time to stop. Yes, it's my friend Julian. Okay, while the music's down, we can move this one, breathing in. So what we did right at the beginning, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out, embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Once more. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. And then I'm just gonna, right there, like that, rub the hands together and polishing the face. So this helps you to look younger. How cool is that? So just think of all the wrinkles just flying off. Marvelous. Think youthful and smooth thoughts. Really nice. Oh, marvelous. And then underneath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. And then rub the hands together and then polishing, rubbing the lower back. So that stimulates the kidney meridian. Ask acupuncturists, they can spend hours talking about kidney meridians until your ears fall. So otherwise it just feels nice rubbing the back and with a bit of a bounce. So we're doing the bounce thing. We'll look a bit more on the bounce, wobble and shake next week, just because it's great for connecting through the body. Oh, and then we embrace the tiger, return to the mountain again. It's October next week. Is it? Will it be October and Wednesday?
On the first, yeah.
Or is
I
it?
think so.
When is the first?
30 days on September.
Oh yes, I forgot.
Yeah.
30 April, June, yeah, and then the others, yeah, okay.
Yes, sweet.
Oh, I bet. Oh, thanks for that. I can send in another invoice to the sports
Yeah.
hall. Gosh, you're right. Yes, because I'm helping make the music for a play on the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in London. So that'll be good. And I'm also the well-being lead. So I got to get people to do breathing and moving around a bit as well. It's good. Yeah, I got invited back, so it's quite good. There we go. So it nice and tall. Oh. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and back. Ooh, that was a nice of the new academic year. So yeah. So I've just got to remember what focusing on the balance and the relaxation thing and those 8 exercises. And we will do Budwunjin at some point. But just getting that soft, that sort of mindfulness thing seems to be good. Yes, good job. Right, brilliant.
Probably come a few now, and then exams start again.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Well done.
Hi, Sarah. Are any of your classes, you said you're going to do the health dance. I was hoping
The Friday.
and stuff. Is
So-
there any of your classes which focus more on the form?
This one in theory, once we'll be going back to the form. So, I mean, health dance would be something that they'd be doing a lot of in Morocco anyway.
Right.
Yeah, it's one of the things I do with Eva, and it's a really useful thing, and it does feed into the form eventually because you're moving. So, I mean, I think Eva's teaching form on one of her evenings, but it's quite pricey. But Yeah, I mean, I can always do, this one's technically a Chen style, so if you want more form, I can incorporate that.
That'd be good. Or if there's one of the classes where you have focused on the form, I can look at a video online.
Yeah,
Those.
yeah, I could always maybe make a video or something,
That would be brilliant.
put that online, that's another.
Yeah.
Right, I better shoot off.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks a lot,
Cheers.
bye.